When we're talking about prime infrastructure and we're thinking about the whole life cycle of a device, it's great to get things on board, to have planning stages, implementation, to be able to observe the performance in the baseline. But I would love to have a system that is proactive, that can let me know, hey, you're about to run into a brick wall here if you don't change things up. So we can set up and use the enhanced alarms and event logging system that's built into prime infrastructure to keep track of this set of various different Cisco devices that I've got, my routers, my switches, my access points, and wireless LAN configuration devices. So what does that look like? Well, again, we can see an alarm-based environment here. See, we can set up an ad hoc filter for keyword-based filtering to try and track events of a certain type. We can assign, annotate, and notify those based upon what's going on. So we define out of all the events how we filter down and see what's relevant to us. And then we can have, again, this alarm indicator so we can see, again, the context in which a particular error occurs. And then we can see the duplicated events. So it consolidates those by default. But how long has this been going on? That sort of thing. We can track all that. So I'm using this for things like port status, device unreachable, devices that aren't accessible over the network, or devices that have been reset. So it could be security concerns, it could be performance concerns, but I'm able to observe this kind of stuff and have that brought to my attention within this alarm window that we see here in prime infrastructure. So good news, bad news. Well, sometimes it's good to have the bad news early so that we can get some good news out to our customers.